San Francisco Sheriff's Department is opening the doors to a jail annex. They're doing it for the first time in 18 months because of a growing jail population amid efforts to arrest those who have outstanding warrants.
And at the same time, the Sheriff's Department is trying to grow their force by recruiting veterans.
So joining us right now to break it all down is San Francisco Sheriff Paul Miyamoto. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate this.
Always happy to be here bright and early.
Always, I know, bright and early. Hopefully you had a little bit of coffee this morning. But okay, so let's talk about this annex first here. How is reopening the jail going to address overcrowding in jails?
It's something that we're accustomed to doing from time to time. When our population fluctuates, we want to make sure that we have enough space to keep people safe. The last time we've done this was back during the pandemic when we wanted to make sure everybody was socially distanced. Right now, with an increase in our population, we've made the decision to open up the annex to make sure that we have that safe cushion for living arrangements for people.
So let's talk about recruitment. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff put on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. We always have to say that. I'm still getting my tongue used to it.
Get used to it.
But he talked about how we need to refund police, not defund police, and called for an increase in boots on the ground. How do you do that in that environment? Because we know recruitment is a big deal for you.
Absolutely, and we do appreciate that statement because we need to fund our staffing levels back up to what we need to keep people safe out in the community. It's the same as the police department. We're at low staffing levels right now. One of the options that we have is to go out and recruit people with military experience who have a background and an experience in actually helping people and serving the community. So we want to encourage people who are familiar with the kind of organizations that we have in law enforcement and public safety to come join our ranks as soon as they finish their military service.
Now, does that speed up the process? Because I know that the process of hiring, you have the facility, which is great, but now you need to make sure that you have the right people in place. What is the process of hiring right now?
What's very helpful with the military is that we have partnerships with some of the branches and that we try to facilitate and streamline the process as they are honorably discharged from their duties. We try to shorten the time frame that it takes for them to go through our testing process.
So for anyone who is interested in maybe having a career with the Sheriff's Office, before we let you go, how do they find out more information? Is there a place they can go to sort of research all of this, like what it takes?
Absolutely. You could stop somebody that's dressed in a uniform like me and ask them, or you can go to sfsheriff.com, and that's where we have all our information on recruiting efforts. We are also out in the community. Anytime you do see a deputy, please come up and ask us what the job is about. It's a very rewarding experience to be able to help the community, especially during these times when people are concerned about public safety.
All right, we thank you so much for joining us, and we hope if you didn't get breakfast before you joined us, you'll get a nice, healthy breakfast as well.
Definitely get
Best
some
to you
coffee
and your
right
team
now.
who are behind the scenes.
We can send you out with a cup of coffee, for sure,
Okay,
no doubt.
that would be great. Thank you again.